Howdy guys, Bortle here bringing you our Misprint collection. This is going to be a video containing about 500 cards. That's right. And also misprint, that I'm going to kind of use that term loosely because many of these cards, there's miscut, misalign, name shift, foil shift, crimped, factory damage. Let's just all use the term error. These are errors, all right? So this is about 500 errors, and I'm gonna show every single one of these cards front and back. This is a long video, and it's probably gonna be a two-part video. And on the second part of the video, at the end, I will show every single one of these cards in a binder, and that's gonna be about I want to say about 5 minutes. So for those that don't want to see every single card, just wait for that second video and you can see everything in like 5-7 minutes just flipping through pages. But if you want to see the condition, the front and back, why certain cards are misprinted, you're gonna want to check this video out and possibly the next video as well. So before we start things off, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Misprint Prince. I'm gonna give his details in the description down below. This guy helped me out just huge. He gave me some huge pointers, terminology of what to use, what to say, and all this good stuff. I asked him so many questions over Facebook. He helped me out. So yeah, make sure to hit him up on Instagram and his Reddit account too. Yeah, so to start things off, we have pretty much the cover page of the binder right here. And all these cards are going to already be out of sleeve. And don't worry, I throw them all back in sleeves in the final video so you can, check them all out. But here we have some cool test prints. And I don't know how hard these are to get. I've seen couple comments throughout collecting. And there's just a few right here. So yeah, again guys, this is going to be a two-part video, and the binder of everything is going to be at the end of the second video. So sit back and relax and enjoy the video guys, and thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'm going to start off with this Book of Moon. This right here is a very common misprint. I believe the German text is for creature swap. The reason why I want to start this video off with this one card, this is the only non-English misprint. So I'm proud to say all the other misprints, they're all English language. So this is the only thing that is not English in the video. So it's a very common misprint anyway. So yeah, let's get this out of here. And I have a couple more test print cards. One has the gold anubis, but they're pretty common. So yeah. And my next card featured is going to be this polymerization. This is a dual terminal polymerization, but I believe it's from an actual sheet because you can see how it was cut. So there's no foiling on it. Just wanted to show you that. And yeah, this shouldn't really be, this shouldn't exist. This should be in the trash, but I have it right here in my hands. So that is that. And the first section of this video, I'm going to show you the nicer misprints. The other half of the video, it's going to be more, they're cool misprints, but they're more common. So these are, the reason why misprints are pretty cool, or error cards, sorry, they're unique. They're just not, not one is going to be the same. Like this roach, half its name is gone, but you can still see the indentation there for the still swarm. But the reason why this is here is because it's legit roach. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it's the original still swarm roach as well. So there's the back of it. I want to say 80% of these cards are near mint, but some of them are very old. Alright, here we have a Slifer the Sky Dragon. Why is this in here, you ask? Let's check the back out. Its name is pretty much punched through. You can see that. There you go. Slifer the Sky Dragon. You see that right there? Yeah, his name's like going through the card pretty much. And yeah, that's Slifer the Sky Dragon. I believe that's the only misprint error on that card. And here we have Super Vakeroid Stealth Union. So this was a Dragon Ice. It's a pretty common misprint. I've seen a couple of these throughout the years, but hey, it's pretty nice to have. Next, these are going to be probably the best misprints error cards in this video. I have right here a white horn dragon, and as you can tell, its name right here, I believe that's like double stamped or something. And then we have the flute of summoning Karibo at the bottom of the card. So off the bat, there's like 1, 2 errors on this card. Let's flip this card over. What the? There's more flute of summoning Karibo, white horn dragon. So this has, I would have to say, 4 errors overall on this card. So this is just something you don't see every day, right? This thing has 4 prints on it, or 5 technically, because this looks like a double print on the name. So this is probably one of 4 of the MVPs of this video. You don't really see much of these in the wild. Now let's set it right here. And here we have its cousin. Yep, there's legit another one. The name for this one, it's not really double stamped, looks normal, but it has the flute of summoning Karibo in the middle, and that's double stamped right there. You can see, check that out. That's insane. And let's check out the back. Again, we have white horn dragon at the top of the card, because I flipped it upside down. And then at the bottom of the card, we have upside down flute of summoning Karibo. So yeah, this is pretty hard to find. You really don't see that. Once on a blue moon, you'll see this stuff. And here we have a third white horn dragon. This one right here, you can tell the name is straight up double stamped. And then flute of summoning Karibo is on the picture as well. Let's turn it over. Ooh, this one again has the flute of summoning Karibo at the bottom, and at the top we have white horn dragon. So wow, there's 3 of them. You always see at least someone having 1, but have you seen someone having like 3 at once? Not me. That's insane. And the 4th card of this same pack misprint error card is going to be the flute itself, the flute of summoning Karibo. Check out the name. I can't tell you how many times that's been printed there. Maybe you can tell me. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 up here. I have no idea. But we have white horn dragon on the actual picture of the card. And let's flip it to the back. Wow. We have flute of summoning Karibo at the top. And we have white horn dragon at the bottom. So just a comparison. Whoops. Comparison right here. It's the opposite. The total opposite. That's pretty unique. So yeah, right off the bat, these are going to be the 4 MVPs of the video. Although we have many misprints on the way. And as a reminder, in the video, I'm going to show all these cards in a binder. So a quick flip through that would take maybe like less than 5 minutes or something like that. Here we have Chain Burst. The name up there. It's shifted up, I guess. That's about it, I believe. And I'm not a misprint error expert. I would have to say Misprint Princess, but if I were to ask his help for every single card, we would never, like, I don't know, it would take forever. So here we have Gores from Retro Pack 2. I believe this is here because it doesn't say limited, unless this is from the pack. And some of these cards, I honestly don't know what the misprint is, and I apologize ahead of time. Maybe you can tell me why this card is here. In the comment section down below, of course. Here we have a Dark Simorg, which has a name shift right there, as you can tell. Next card up is Meltiel, Sage of the Sky, with, again, another name shift. And next we have Shedendoji, another name shift. Next we have a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. As you can see, his levels are all stamped across, double stamped, I guess. It has like a 3D effect. Think that's pretty cool. Might be the only card in the video that has levels double stamp. Yeah, pretty unique actually. Now we have some ulti shifts. Some people love this type of stuff. And check out that Caius. What a pretty card. Who doesn't love Caius? Those perfect circle days. Destiny Hero Dogma has a gold Anubis, so you know it's legit. Not that fake UDE stuff you see every day. But if this had a silver stamp, I'd pretty much give it a green pass. Ooh, we have a miscut right here. Lion Darkness Dragon. I believe it's from the manga. But yeah, that's a pretty gnarly miscut right there. Jeez, check the back out. Mobius ulti shift. Some of these have pretty minor ultimate shifts, but it's still a misprint because some people want like the perfect centering and stuff. This card right here, I'm curious to why it's a misprint. You see the bottom, I'm guessing the Anubis is too close to the edge. Please let me know if there's a different defect on this card. I think the lettering's correct for the super. But yeah, that's Nitro Warrior from the DC machine. Next we have entering some cards that are no names. Well, it has some of its name. Has the Owl Lord. But you can still see the imprint of this card. And this card's going to be pretty popular pretty soon. Definitely needs a reprint. So I was told that some of these cards can get you can rub it manually, but I honestly don't know how, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure some of these cards are legit. Like this one right here is extremely legit. Check that out, Blade Knight, no imprint, and it has like a little bit of lettering, like that has a speck, but there's no imprint. So this is a nice error right here. Blade Knight from Collector's 10. Nice. Here we have a Shuden Doji. Nothing in the text box, but check it out. You see that stamp on the picture? That is beautiful. Now that I would consider like a double misprint or error, but it's technically just a one. But it doesn't have the print on the name. It's just a stamp. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like to believe this card is a Ritual Blue Shield Crush, but I honestly have no idea. It's pretty blue. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If this is like legit Ritual Blue or is it just extremely sun damaged. Oh, but check this out. This is definitely Ritual Blue. This Pot of Greed, it is so blue. It's gonna be it's in the thumbnail actually of this video. But yeah, Pot of Greed, nice. Another one that has some controversy. Check it out. I believe it's a Ritual Blue, but you can see that green spot right there. So was this altered by human hands? Who knows? But Machine Duplication, Ulti, First Edition, Ritual Blue. So there's only 3 Ritual Blues in this video. Let me know if you think that one's legit or not. And here we have some more foil shifts. That's a pretty gnarly Dark Horse. Look at that shift. Jeez. That's pretty insane right there. I dig it. Next we have another foil shift card. And a reminder, part 2 of this video, you're going to have all these cards will be in a binder, and it's going to be pretty short section of the end of that part 2. Wow, we have a max C, and this is some weird error right here. You have 2 spots on the card where the actual like picture's missing. I don't know if this was an factory error, but who would mess up a maxi like that on purpose, right? Here we have a miscut, I believe, and you can see the foil of the actual card. So that's a pretty cool error card right there. And the back of it, yeah, pretty has some wear on it because it's old, man. It's an Exodia Lake from Legend of Blue Eyes. But yeah, check out that card. It's pretty sick. Ooh, here we have Slifer the Sky Dragon. As you can tell, the left side of the card has mosaic foiling, and the right side has nothing. It's like a straight up common. So I thought that was pretty neato. I'm not sure how common that misprint is, but yeah, that's that. Uh, have another foil shift. There's a lot of foil shifts in this video, or in the second video as well. There's so many. Again, guys, there's about 500 error cards featured in this collection. Here we have a Chaos Emperor Dragon. You know what? I sometimes wish this was like flawless because, man, these are pretty expensive. But check it out. It has 3 corners that are like weirdly cut. And the thing is, it's really hard to cut these cards perfectly to where it doesn't show, manually, I guess, altering the card. But it has that one perfect corner. And the card overall is near mint. So I believe it has to be some type of factory error. Like, they did this to the card. Because look how perfect those cuts are, you know? Like, there's no reason someone would mess up a Chaos Emperor like that because there's no creases on it. It's beautiful condition, but I think that's pretty unique as well. Here we have Gaia, the Dragon Champion. I mean, Thousand Dragon, but I guess this is a pretty common error card because this is from a sheet. As you can tell, the corners are not rounded off. There's no I have Anubis. So there's a few. I don't want to say a bunch, but there's a few of these running around, and somehow I have the Thousand Eyes and the Gate Guardian cards from the sheet. Yeah, same thing as the card before. So one of each here. And here we have a miscut. It's pretty gnarly. You can see the starting of another card down there. Or the top of its dark grapher, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty beautiful looking card right there. Insanely miscut right here. Dark grapher. Ooh, I want to say this is a common misprint because I've seen a few of these ghost black rows, but as you can see, the tip of the wing goes off the card, and I want to say that's the only error on this card, and well, I hope maybe there's something else. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure it's just the art going off the center of the card, but I'm pretty sure it's a common misprint. Anywho, here we have a Judgment Dragon with half its name missing. I think that's pretty unique. Check that out. And again, I'm not sure if it's easy to alter these cards, but you have to have like an extremely steady hand. And yeah. Here we have another foil shift. Ooh, this is another foil shift, but this one's pretty nice. The left side of the card looks completely normal, but the right side, check that out. It's like it's offset. It was stamped like completely wrong because you can see that shift, and it's insane. It's hard to describe. It's not even really covering all the levels, or it is, but it's just that's just gnarly. Just check out that card. That's a pretty unique error card right here, and it's nice condition too. So, ooh, here we have an ulti Thor, and check it out, no imprint. What a beautiful error card. And my favorite errors or misprints are the no names with no imprints. I think that's just it's cool. Here we have a name shift, Frost and Flame Dragon. So yeah, it's pretty. I always like that artwork. Nice card. Um, the famous Marshmelon Premium Pack misprint. Yeah, there's a that's pretty common misprint. Oh, a dark piercing light. The foil is shifted, as you can tell. Yep, he's pointing right at it. Man, oh, you can see the shift on the actual like hand too, knuckle area. Here we have a Destiny Draw, no name, and there's actually three of them. This is the second of the three. So I thought it was pretty cool of there being a set of this, but it's just like how rare is this? So I don't know, man. And next we have Goblin Attack Force. This is a pretty common misprint, I think, but you can see the attribute, it's fire. And by common, I have four right here, I believe. Yeah, let's count. One, two, three, four. Yeah, Goblin Attack Force. Another ulti shift. Bowl shift. Looks pretty. Yeah, the newer ultimates, it's the entire card, so you can see down there some foil shifting happening. Here we have I believe it's a extremely common misprint. Actually, all the Blue Eyes ultimates were printed with the wrong defense. So unless there's something else wrong with the card, I can't really tell. Um, I honestly have no idea, but from my understanding, this is a very common error. Here we have the infamous secret, but it's ultra lettering Gaia the Dragon Champion. Yeah, this is an extremely common misprint. Um, some of these may be reverse. I still, to this day, I can't really tell. So if you can comment down below and let me know how to tell, a reverse foil and the normal foil, that'd be nice, because I don't know if all of these are that, or maybe there's one, but there's just so many of these copies of this card, and there's also going to be another one a little later too. So yeah, there's six right there. Yep. Here we have a Wrath of Neos. As you can tell, the right side has that secret foiling, and then the left side, it's very minor foiling. So I don't know if a bunch of these Wrath of Neoses were just misprinted in general, but there's going to be a couple of these later in the video too. But this one's just the serious misprinted. Oh, and here we have just some weird dots right here. I don't know, it's from the ink residue or something, but yeah, it's a cool El Shaddai thingy. Maximum 6, ulti, ultra lettering, I don't know, but there's no foiling on the actual card. Next is a name shift. That's pretty big name shift right there. Ooh, miscut Mizuki. Nice. Rescue Rabbi. You can tell the T is almost gone. There's just a little bit of the T. So it's also Euro print. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I was told this card came out of the manga like this because in all reality, who wants to cut a nightmare shark? Because back then I would have been salty to open that because I want to play with it or trade it away. Oh, look, another one, Absolute Zero, and it's around the same time frame I want to say as the Nightmare Shark. So yeah, it's just straight up cut. So I want to say these are legit cut from the company, but who knows? Here we have another one that was cut, but it's also crimped too, as you can tell right there. Anyway, yeah. So that's that. Green Baboon. This is here. It's like double stamped or something for the name. That's about it. No name Green Baboon. You can see really small indentions, but it's very faint. So they legit ran out of ink or something. Ooh, Herald of Creation, Champion Pack Common, no indention. This is my favorite misprint, where there's no name and no indention. I like that. And of Anubis, this is here because I guess too much ink. You can tell on the B right there. The back of the card. Lava Golem. There's several. I have several of these misprints. You see that this is pretty cool. I assume it's a common misprint because there's several here. Here's another lava golem. Another lava golem. Another one. About 5 total right here, but yeah, that's insane. Wicked Eraser, name indention. Test Tiger. Folks, this is one I need help with. I have no idea why it's here. I thought it was the Eye of Anubis stamp being really close to the bottom, but I have no idea. Please help me out. Why is this here? Is it the T? It's like barely crossing the border right there. I believe that's why this is misprinted or an error card. So if you can help me out with that, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, name indention right here. Self-explanatory. Shift, sorry. Exile of the Wicked. I don't see any indention, but you can see a little tiny something there. Old card. Name shift. Wow. Cloudians. Another name shift. This one's trying to get off the card. No name, but you can see the indention right there. Trial of Hell, first edition. I believe all the Trial of Hells were printed this way, but the reason why this is here is to compare it to the Unlimited. There's no reason for this to be Unlimited because by then they corrected the name. Trial of Nightmare, I believe. So this is an Unlimited version, and this is the first edition version. Cool. Stop Defense. You can tell how its name's barely there. I assume that's why this is here. Name shift. No name, but you can see indentions on this card. This one has no name, and you can tell the indentation was shifted up a little bit, so I'd like to say it's a double error. Black Rose Dragon Ultra Rare. Name shift down a little bit. I believe that's the only error on that one. Fairy Hands Mirror. I believe it's a little miscut. It's also an Eero print, but the error on this one is the miscut. Yep. Megamorph. Name shift. I want to say discoloration. This is pretty dark for this card. Very minor old T error. A little bit of the GU missing. Name shift. No name, but you can see the indentation. Special Hurricane. Nasty miscut. Bottom's missing. The Eye of Anubis is half gone, pretty much. Cool card. Ooh, this one's interesting. Look at that Mistworm. How many times did you get stamped, buddy? 2, 3 times? Wow. No name Landois. No imprint. I like this. I like this one a lot. And this is the same. No name, no imprint. Nice. What the? Summon Skull. What's wrong with it? Oh, sample. So a sample starter deck Yugi Summon Skull. And look, there's 2. I have 2 of them. It's pretty unique. Number 25, Force Focus. Huge name shift. Name shift Urea. There's 2 of them. Name shift Title. I believe it's Eero print as well. It's pretty dark. I assume this is an ultimate offset. Yeah, you can kinda tell right there. I have no idea why this is here. Why is this here? Someone tell me. Berserk King. Is it name shift? I will really want to know. Not sure if it's because the lettering is rare, because you can tell there's foil on the card. I'm assuming that's why it's here. And the Anubis is gold, so it's a legit card. It's not Upper Deck Entertainment. But here we have a double summon that Technical Evolution, they had many secret lettering rares, so it's somewhat of a common. And this one right here, you can tell on the S, there's another error on it. So I don't know what's up with that, but yeah. It's another secret lettering. There's a bunch of these in this collection, and I'm gonna show those really quick once I get to that part. I think it's gonna be in the second video. Here we have an Arachnid Underground. It has some weird, I'm pretty sure that might have been a manual like Scratch Out, but who knows. Ooh, here we have a miscut, I guess. And it's crimped as well. Ouch. Guess it's a 2-for-1 for an error. Here we have another one. It's the exact same thing. It's like card's been cut off and crimped at the same time. Okay, this right here. Yo, this looks straight up fake, but it has the Eye of Anubis, so is it like a real good fake or it's legit? I don't know. Like the middle of the card looks real. So is this card just extremely old or is it a really good fake? Let me know in the comment section down below. But if it's real, I think it's a really nice, graceful charity. So, yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Next, we have another common card, and it's, miscut slash crimped. Another one, but this one's actually getting the name machine dupe. My goodness. Yeah, we're just gonna like try to speed through this video. Name shift right there. Here we have a mask restrict. I believe it was double stamped. The name's really thick. And here's another copy where I believe it was like double stamped in the name. Name shift bottomless trap hole. Ooh, Commander Gotham's. You can tell its name's been stamped a couple times, maybe 3, who knows. This card's just extremely dark. I don't know if it's sun damage or what. Name shift, volcanic slicer. Another name shift. Okay, this is a sun damage, or I have no idea, but discoloration. Here we have Gores. Its name Darkness is all messed up. Next we have Malakota. As you can tell in its name up there, it has like a line through it. See if we can get a better angle. But yeah, you can see right here. There's just some lines across horizontally. I don't know what happened there, but that's pretty cool. And it's somewhat of a newer card. Ooh, this guy's name been stamped more than once for sure. Next we have a black magic ritual. The M's, I guess some extra ink there or something. This guy right here has some extra ink in the name, I believe. Might have been double stamped. Who knows? Here we have some green baboons. All of these have somewhat similar defects. And again, you can always pause the video, take a break, smoke break if you have to, or just pause it just to look at the error, up and close. Here we have some hidden arsenal errors. The names were like crazy stamped, so there's 2 of these cards, similar errors, but they're not exactly identical, but the error's the same somewhat. Wow, holy jeebus, look at that Wrath of Neos. Thing got stamped 3 times. It's an Euro print as well, so yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Mystic Piper, half its name is gone. The top portion, it's all happy. Look at him dance. Here we have, oh my god, freaking Megatron, double stamped on his name, I believe. Wow, that's pretty cool. Blue Rose Dragon, same as Mystic Piper. So, and it's also from the same pack. Name Shift, Monster Reborn. Panther Warrior. This is somewhat the same error as the Malakota. You see it has like 2 lines horizontally on the warrior. That's pretty cool. Drill Warrior, missing the middle part of his name. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Same thing as the Max C. Its foiling is missing in a little small spot right there. Armory Arm. I believe it was double stamped in the name. Pretty thick right there. This is discoloration. I don't know what happened to the printer, color printer, but at the bottom left, it's pretty dark for a synchro. So yeah, something happened there. Luster dragons. I believe this is number 2, so this is also a common misprint, I believe. It should be number 2. Here we have Magician's Valkyria. It just looks weird. I'm guessing it's the name of the card itself. It just does not look normal. Yeah, it's like a little blurry, I would say. And that looks nice. It's very minor offset foiling, but it's still offset. It's not perfect. And here's Raiden. Yeah, you can tell right off the bat that one's pretty blurry. It's kind of the same as that Magician's Valkyria, to be honest. But yeah, somewhat of a misprint. Nowhere near as cool as that Battle of Legends misprint, but it's still an error. Here we have Volcanic Shell. I believe that's the error in the middle of the card. You see right there? I don't have another ulti to compare, but if that's not it, then I'm pretty sure it's for the name shift. Oh man, look at the dude. There's a lot of hidden arsenals that got like stamped crazy for their name. Man, that's a triple stamp, triple X. Here we have another hidden arsenal. This one's at least double stamped, I believe. Yeah. Another hidden arsenal. Holy dude, is that 4, maybe 5 stamps? I think it's at least 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that is really cool. And look, worm arrowkin. Yeah, that's 3. You can tell clearly there. What a second one? Wow. And again, look, that looks like 3, maybe 4. Jeez, that's crazy. They went crazy with that here in Arsenal. Oh look, a Cyber Dragon, half its name gone. It's also dual terminal. Wow. So just like the polymerization in the beginning of the video, this is also from a sheet similar, but you can see the DT foiling. So yeah, it's I'm guessing it was a test sheet or something, but there's several copies of these cards. And here we have a Triforce. Yeah, there's I believe a set of these as well. Yeah, SC2, 3, and you can tell it's, there's no rounded edges whatsoever, so it's straight up from a sheet. And it's just cool that they have the DT foiling. So yeah, I'm guessing it was a test run, but that's that. And here we have a Necro Shade, E-Hero Necro Shade. Some of its name's like fading off or something weird. Here we have an offset Destiny and Dragoon. It's probably like a little discolor too. That's a weird purple. Here we have I think this is a pretty unique error card right here. Look at all those Eye of Anubis. You see that? Jeez, man, there's so many of it. And then you can tell it says Yu-Gi-Oh too, because that's what the Eye of Anubis is. But those are like, some are upside down even. I don't, well, I guess it's always been like that. But yeah, look at that. Wow, this has to be an insanely rare error card. I believe there's like many of those out there in the world, but you just don't see it every day, man. Here we have Durandal with its Eye of Anubis missing. You see, it's like straight up gone. Who robbed it, man? But yeah, that's a pretty sick card right there. Here we have Alucard with its Eye of Anubis like half gone. It's pretty much almost gone, and it's in the wrong spot. So that's a pretty sick error card right there. Here we have another Alucard, but its name is shifted. Here we have half its name is gone, the top half. Yep. Here we have a Joker. Its name's almost gone. So yeah, that's that. Here we have the Rock Monarch dude. His name's missing. Elemental Hero Neos, name shift. Kakuna Evolution. It's Eye of Anubis. Wow, it has 2 defense. You see that? It's covering it. So here we have some cards with some Eye of Anubis defects. Wow, it's in this one happens to be in the top left corner. That's pretty funny. So man, I just can't believe they actually like printed these cards off. And this one's in the top right corner. But man, it'd be cool to get more of those errors because it was from a structure deck. Same thing there. Top left corner over here. Wow, what were they doing? Here we have a name shift, card guard. Name shift, ulti, machine duplication. Man, that's pretty insane error. Double name stamp, magic cylinder, secret. And it's a nice card. Night beam ulti, and this is when the whole ulti is like on the majority of the card borders. Oh, a name shift right here. Name shift again. Another name shift. Wow, this must have been from the same box or something. Here we have name shift. Pretty nice, covering the stars. Here we have a name shift. It's almost off the cards at the border. That's pretty sick. Another unicorn error card name shift. Ooh, an ultra meltiel name shift. Gelonduo name shifty. Okay, this card right here, it has rare lettering and ultra foiling. I believe it's supposed to be secret foiling, so I'm not sure how common this misprint is, but yeah, it's not right. Here we have a double stamped ultimate insect level 3. Yeah, this is something happened. The printer went bleeding everywhere. I don't know, but discoloration. This is very wrong. Error. All these cards are. Oh man, this is pretty sick right here. Check that out. Like some of his ulti's missing. You kind of see these nowadays with those German OTS cards, but I have a feeling those are like more on purpose. And this right here, why would they do this on purpose? So this is pretty unique right here. Like some of its ulti's missing. Ooh, we have a ulti hollow shift. Nice. And here's another foil shift. And I just want to take a second and thank you guys for watching this video. Oh man, check out that Loki. Wow, that's beautiful. This is a huge shift. Yeah, again, thanks for watching. This is again part 1 of a part 2 video, and check out that foiling. Jeez. Yeah, I'll just wait till, let's see what else we have here. Nice relinquish, foil offset, and another ulti shift. Jeez, that's a long 50 minutes. Anyway, this is going to conclude part 1, and I want to thank you so much for sticking around. So part 2 is going to consist of the rest of the 500 cards. Also, it's going to have a 5-7 minute video at the end of the video of part 2. It's going to have a binder video of the same cards you guys have just seen. This is just for those that want to just skip through these single, front back unsleeved. It's just going to show the binders just straight up of what's in it, and those cards are going to be exactly what I'm showing you guys front and back. of the 500 misprint collection. So yeah, thanks again, guys. Make sure to sub if you haven't, and smash that notification icon so you don't miss that second video. But I will try to drop the link in the comment section down below. Anyway, thank you guys. Bortle out.